Welcome to Everything to Streamy, the stream where I stream the things. I'm your host, Will Hughes, and I'm joined as always, most of the time, by this one. It's John.
It's John Bot.
John Bot. You're a robot now.
Yep. I'm a robot.
That's cool.
John couldn't be here, so
Yeah.
he subcontracted to AI. So I'm John
yeah.
Bot.
Yeah, it's going around a lot, I've heard.
He's caught the AI.
Oh yeah, you caught AI.
Feel bad.
That's too bad.
So bad. So
Or
sick.
Or good. No
You know,
one's worried
it's-
about AI now. It's all tariffs now.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, it's on tariffs. Everybody 40% more.
Yeah, 40, and we're going to be
40%
giving
more
40% more on this stream.
Oh yeah,
is
we
what
have to.
do.
Because they're taking off the top now. They're skimming directly off your pockets.
Now, John, I don't want to get us all bogged down in it, but do you have any questions you want to ask me about the expensive toy I touched?
The Nintendo Switch 2!
That's
Is
right.
it true?
Yeah.
Is it true that when you touch it, a second Will pops out of you, and now there are two of you, and you've had a transporter accident?
You do have to respect the balance, is the big thing. You must respect the balance.
Does that mean you had to kill the other one? Wait, which one have I got?
No, so John, I'm sensing that you didn't see Oscar winner The Substance.
No.
You didn't see you didn't see The Substance last year.
I saw Heretic.
Okay.
That's what I saw.
Yeah, good. That
Yep.
was the one movie you saw. That's
one of
exciting.
that's one of them.
And one of them
That's
that
one
you
of the
watched
movie.
wasn't. Hey, Jack. And one of them you watched wasn't The Substance.
Nope.
I
Don't know that I know what that one is. I've heard
Oh.
of Companion and I want to see that,
Companion's good.
but that
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm reminded that you and I exist in very different entertainment and news
Spheres.
ecosystems. Yeah.
it's not my whole job.
No. Or also your whole brain. Okay. The
Right.
Substance is it's Demi Moore and Margaret Qualley. Demi Moore is an I say aging. I think she turns 50 at the start of the movie.
Oh wait,
fitness
is this the
person.
thing? This thing that copies you or something?
It causes you
Maybe I have heard
to
of this.
emit a younger, idealized version of yourself.
Because there's a Jesse Eisenberg movie where a better him showed up to work and was just like better than him in every way, and everyone liked him more, and he got upset about that. I don't remember.
I mean,
what
there
that
are a
one
lot of
was
movies
called,
that
but I
play with the
did remember
idea of duplicates. There's also the whatever that Mark Duplass Elizabeth Moss one is, where they're off at a couples counseling retreat, and when they go out to a cabin, they're met by a better, like their ideal version of their partners.
that. Great.
But yeah, The Substance, she takes a drug. Jack is telling me that one is called The One That I Love. Yes, that tracks.
Thank you,
so she takes a drug,
Also, hi, John.
and it makes her body release through a process that is unpleasant to look at.
Cronenberg, right?
Pretty Cronenbergy, a young idealized version of herself, and then they are repeatedly told, you are both you, respect the balance, 7 days in each form, and then you trade off. But John, I gotta tell you, and this is not a big spoiler, I don't think, they don't always respect the balance.
So the trading it has to be voluntary, like you have to agree to trade, or what?
Well, because the other one is unconscious the whole time.
I see.
That you are active. So you have to first off, high late finds, you have to set them up with feeding substance to keep their body alive, and then you have to initiate a switch at the end of your week, or else really bad things start to happen.
What would the appeal be to the one that's old and not good?
That there's a version of you that's young and there's sort of Yeah, we're talking about Mario Kart World. Yeah.
Yeah, the new Mario Kart got real Cronenberg.
Yeah, Mario Kart substance. No
Right.
more sizzle with substance. The idea is that they're kind of,
because you're not you, right?
but you are you. Respect the balance.
But like, you're gonna be the old shitty one that goes to sleep, and you just enjoy that a better you is running around, right?
Yeah,
That's
John, it's
is
kind
that
of
the
a
thing?
complicated concept. Yeah.
Sure. Why would I want that?
I guess because, like, if you're a woman in society, you've been told that the only thing you can do that's of value is to be beautiful. So go ahead and.
I get why the pitch is like. I could understand it if it was this will make you beautiful again, like you were.
Sure.
Remember?
Well, because the consciousnesses are kind of moving back and forth. It's never like made entirely clear.
She keeps some memories of being the beautiful one.
I don't know. I think it's. I'm
Okay.
really not. I can't tell you, John. I'm not.
No, I'm
quality
picking it.
farge
I'm picking
yet.
it apart too much. People do like this movie, and I should probably
It
see
works
it.
emotionally. I will say it works emotionally.
Yeah. Okay. I'm being too nitpicky
And then,
about
John,
it.
they don't respect the balance.
They don't respect the balance, and therefore,
A
the
problem
bearded
occurred.
Riker strikes. A
Yeah,
problem has occurred, and
Yeah, they get a bunch of Windows error messages.
sure. No, he's got a Van Dyke or something, right? The other Riker Thomas Riker distinguishes himself by shaving differently, as I recall.
Yeah, and then becoming a Maquis terrorist.
Sure. Then he goes to prison, and we never hear from him again.
Thank goodness. I'll now address chat after several minutes of explaining the plot to a movie that I imagine everyone in chat has seen. Yeah, Jack, I did enjoy Utter a Name. I'm kind of glad I didn't play it for stream because it would have been kind of slight, but it was good. And yes, I will check out that Rise of the Golden Idol DLC because I really liked Rise of the Golden Idol. And then,
So tell me about the toy.
John would like to know about the toy.
You held it in your hands.
I did hold it in my hands.
It's the same. It's the same, right? Mostly.
It's basically the same. I will say I was not in handheld mode for very much. Basically,
You don't like that anyway, though, right?
well, but this one does feel a little bit better. It felt a little bit easier on
Yeah.
my hands, I will say. But it was
It's thicker, beefier.
Yeah, are you gonna just ask questions, or are you gonna put in parts where I say my words?
Sorry. Go ahead.
It was bigger and it was beefier. Thank you. I didn't have anything else to say.
Drilling stuff.
Absolutely riveting. I wrote all the words. I don't have any of the words left. Like when you
Sure.
go in, there's a little antechamber because they're running this experience. Like the thing I went through is now available to like people who got very precious tickets in New
Right.
York to like the public can go through. So they put you in like an ante room where you can just touch and turned off switch to and just look at it. Take the
Pray at the idol. Worship it.
hit the little
Worship it.
buttons and make the magnets pop out, and then you try to pull on it.
Sure,
and,
yeah.
They won't come out. They won't come out. Oh, they're so strong.
I was having when you were initially telling me things, I was very concerned that it would be flimsy, and that
It no flimsy.
that the rail system was better than the magnet system, and it sounds like the magnet system is pretty good.
Yeah, it works fine. And then then they run you through Mario Kart. You play the Mario Kart. It's Mario Kart. The elimination mode,
Sure.
which they've basically cribbed straight from F-Zero 30 or whatever, or F-Zero 99, I guess, is good.
Yep. Knockout or whatever.
Yeah, Knockout Tour.
Mhm.
And then I played like a bunch of games from like 2022.
Better
that
Breath
look-
of the Wild.
look
You
nice.
were
They only had one
pins
They
and
only had
needles
one
to play
system
Breath of
set
the
up
Wild.
for. You know, Neil, I didn't manage to grind one fucking time. They gave me. I played 3 races. I didn't manage to grind one fucking time. So
You
I
just
don't
jump
know.
near the rails or whatever.
But you need
And
to have
can
like the feather
occasionally
item
jump to the wall. Do you?
to get up
neat.
on like most rails because it's still a little
Mhm.
piddly hop.
Right, the little boop, boop, boop. It seems more expressive, having watched some of the videos where they're like fucking around, chatting with each other, and like, well, I'm waiting for you at the mountain or whatever. They're just like shy guys bopping and grooving. It seems like very cartoonishly
Yeah, they did.
impressive.
I didn't get to play with that part.
Yeah. Yeah, you were stuck in
Um,
racer mode, right?
they also didn't like assign me a set of attractive 20-somethings to game chat with either, which I found very offensive.
Right, sure. It's
Didn't,
ageist,
I
would
didn't
say.
touch that C button once. I held a lot of those different controllers. I didn't touch that C button once.
How do the sticks feel? Do they
They feel
feel
good.
exactly the same as the regular one,
I think
or?
they're a little
Because I
bigger.
find I find the Joy-Con sticks to be a little unsatisfying a lot of the time.
You know, the thing is, if I was playing in Joy-Con mode, they were usually showing off the mouse controls, so I didn't mess with the Joy-Con sticks very much.
You did some Metroid. You were aiming.
I did. All right, John, we can keep talking about this as we
Yeah,
go
let's
on.
go
But
in.
Let's
go
play
in.
some Thaumaturge.
Dive.
Yeah. But yeah, I touched the expensive toy. It was fine. Someone asked about battery life, and the Nintendo
Worse
hardware guys did not want to answer that question.
because it's worse.
Yes, they did not want to say it's worse. They just said
It's like
it depends.
2 hours. Yeah.
They literally, I think, just said it depends.
Well, it was people pumped. I don't know if they were pinned somebody down later, but some people were chatting that it's like
some people
between
found like
2 to 3
the actual
hours.
tech specs for it and stuff, and have estimated
Right.
from there. But like,
because they know the actual model of the fucking lithium-ion battery that's in it, right?
yeah, and also just how much power the chipset pulls.
Yeah,
Josiah
exactly,
is streaming right now in an effort to destroy me. I can only assume.
Yeah, pull your viewers away.
Yeah, everyone's just
These
trying
cheap viewers.
Let me
have
just
expensive
real quick
viewers.
just go into Josiah's and just say.
What up, man?
Oh no, Josiah is watching someone else's stream. I think is what this is telling. Why is it giving me this information? I don't need to know this.
You literally just saw me restart my
Probably watching yours.
Tetra.io is what I'm being told. God, why is this ecosystem
Maybe Josiah
like
double
this?
streams.
Everything's the worst, and I'm upset.
Yeah. Smells of money. I like crackheads. That's what they call me, cracker chick.
I do think it's weird that, or it's interesting. The dock has a fan in it, so I suspect this thing puts out a fuck ton of heat.
Right? Yeah, they were, because I think Switch 1.0 was like cooking itself in the dock.
Yeah,
it was like warping them.
Mm-hmm.
You have yours docked all the time unless Olivia's playing it, right?
Yes, I do not play in handheld, and you can't make me. All right, so
can't make you do anything.
The Thaumaturge. Let's talk to
the
Rasputin.
Thaumaturge.
This will go fine.
Let's do that. He's eating outside.
You made it, my friend. Wonderful.
Neil says, I haven't seen a Naked Gun trailer that makes me laugh yet. I thought the Nordberg joke in the in the new teaser was funny. I laughed at it.
There's a new Naked Gun?
Yeah, with Liam Neeson.
Okay, interesting. Hopefully they remove weird trans shit.
Yeah, hopefully.
You know what I mean?
I imagine so, yeah.
Huge fucking punchline in one of those damn movies.
Are you thinking of Ace Ventura: Pet Detective?
No, unfortunately I'm not, even though it's a goddamn punchline in that too.
Finkel is Einhorn, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's so funny. He plungers his mouth because I don't know.
Man, you made it really depressing, John.
You made it, my friend. Wonderful.
There's like a joke at the end of the Naked Gun trailer where
What?
Are you mad at me?
Wait, what did I do? How did I poison this well already? What have I done?
You just like went really hard in on like calling out transphobia, which is good and virtuous, but it's a vibe.
Oh.
So there's like a joke at the end of the Naked Gun trailer.
Sure.
Where he's at a memorial for his dad, Frank Drebin, and he's like, "I hope I make you proud, Dad." And then they cut over to a picture, a memorial of George Kennedy's character, And then I guess his character's son shows up and says, I hope I make you proud, Dad. And then they pull out to show a whole wall of sons, like cop sons crying at the shrines of their dad. And then they cut to
Very
one
Naked Gun joke.
for Nordberg. And then they cut to the guy sitting in front of that one, and he just looks at the camera and gives a little head shake.
I don't know the characters' names. Is that the fucking OJ? Is that who that was?
Yeah, it's OJ, man.
Okay, great. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I did get it. I got there.
Yeah.
I got there. I just didn't recognize the character's name.
Jokes are funnier with context.
Jokes are back, baby.
Jokes are back. Rasputin's back. Should we play the Thaumaturge now, or is the vibe permanently
Sure, if you want to.
destroyed?
Ask if it was the miracle he's hoping for.
A miracle has occurred.
About what happened in the church. Did you get what you'd hoped for?
Yes.
Alright, you kinda set me up there, dude.
Part of my plan. But apparently, such was God's will.
Oh,
I'm
sure.
that
Blame it
the
on
news of
God.
that boy's miraculous recovery has reached the right ears. Time will tell, of course.
You kind of turned them all against me, asshole.
How did you get out of there?
What about you?
Literally just directly asked you, but
You
whatever.
didn't answer the question.
Press him.
It's enough that God is watching over me. And now you.
The military gave me a ride.
Asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you help me when they locked me up in the Citadel?
God is my witness. Did I not send Lazarev to find you? Did they ask you anything during your captivity?
Oh, Did you lead them back to me, you fucker?
I didn't
I'll burn
give them
you.
the opportunity to ask questions.
It's good that you're here. That God guided you to me again.
What's the occasion? Do you want to thank me for something again?
Not today. Today, all of you gathered at this table are equally important.
We're going to
I want
play
to
Mafia.
celebrate you with this humble supper. I hope you'll join us.
Okay, so I just have to take about 20 minutes to explain the rules, and just remember, when you get your cards, look at them but don't react, because if people see you react, then we have to redeal the cards, and I have to explain everyone's roles again. So, just everybody, we'll do a thing. Everybody, look at the cards for the same amount of time. Everybody's going to look at their cards because some of the cards have text on them to read. So everyone's going to look at the cards for about 20 seconds, even if your card just says villager. Everyone look at your card for 20 seconds because some people have to read, and we don't want that to give away who's which parts.
I showed
Now-
my card to everybody already.
God damn it, John, you're out. But
Aw,
it doesn't. I have
fuck.
to. No. Wait. If I change the numbers, I have to change how many seers we have. Fuck. How many of you
What's
were
a
at improv
seer?
camp in college? Fuck. Okay.
Tell me more about this occasion.
What do you want to know?
It's the Last Supper.
The corner near the brothel. It was cozier at the Nadarzyńskis.
But today, we wouldn't all fit. Look around and see how many believers we've gained.
Are you saying that
Believers?
they were attracted by the miracle at the church?
Yeah, look at that guy in the
Of
background
course,
who won't
and
stop
a
clapping.
brothel is as good a place as any other. Better even. Here,
One of these is gonna be a
restaurants,
doppelganger, you
propriety,
just
and
know it.
nakedness is a symbol of truth. We're celebrating truth
Orin is here.
today. Truth in community.
Who can I expect to see at this supper?
It's difficult to mention everyone. My flock keeps growing, but people are different.
I'm such a
Strong,
good cult leader.
wise, weak, dumb. Some stumble and never get back up. They will be missed today. I pray for their souls. What's important is that you came back.
These rubes, I mean,
You
helpful
went to a lot of
supporters.
trouble to prepare this supper. To what purpose?
I wanted to meet.
Guys
to
gotta
talk,
eat.
To show my gratitude to those of you who have persevered on the path of truth and stand with me despite adversity. Bless you.
That will do.
So, will you join us now?
Did you invite the press?
My sermon must have made quite an impression on her. Good.
Grigori, we have to talk.
That sounded serious. And one should sit down before discussing
I'm
serious
already
matters.
sitting.
Perhaps during supper. Will you join me?
Fine.
All right, I'll stay. And what do you plan to do after supper?
God created the world and placed a beautiful garden within it in the east. Then, he placed a man there. The plan is for us to meet in paradise as well, because there we will get that which we deserve, my friend. No more, no less. Do you recall our conversation over your father's grave, when I asked who you feel you are?
Kind of. I've
Yes,
been on a lot of
I
flights since
replied
then.
that I am defined by
Oh,
Thaumaturge.
thank you. Thank you, Victor.
And I promised you all of the Empire's thaumaturgic knowledge. And it will be so. So help me God.
Cry more demons in my brain. Let's go.
We are making a deal here, Grigori. I'm interested in the results.
Amen.
What if you
We'll talk more
collect
about
all
the future
150
soon, my
demons?
friend. But my
Salutars.
brother's calling.
Thank you for correcting yourself, because that could have been really embarrassing. Rasputin has
And
to
Victor,
piss.
I am telling you now before it
Out his
happens,
horse dick?
so that when it does take place, you may believe that I am he.
That was ominous.
Mm-hmm. Alright, got a MacGyver. A quick bomb to put under his chair. Let's see.
Yeah, you called
Well-
it, man. Good job.
Jesus.
Yeah, you called it, man. Good job.
Water! People, give me water!
Is he dead? Oh, God. He's dead!
All hail the Prophet John.
Shit. How did he actually die?
It's okay.
Rasputin?
Yeah. Do you know how he died?
Yes. A bunch of people who were unhappy about his influence over the Empress called him to drink one night. They poisoned him, but they were worried the poison wasn't working well enough, so they came up and shot and stabbed him.
Is this what death is like?
Ow.
An infinite void?
Double tap, I guess. Just real quick, I'm gonna need you to find those Joy-Cons, buddy.
Is this hell? Well, I could have seen it coming.
I'm telling Mom, all you Thaumaturges are crazy. And the teacher said,
Decide what to do
"Victor,
next. I
is
love
the
that.
rat here in the classroom with us right now?" I almost pissed myself.
Cozy.
Sir, I think Neil's saying... Neil, are you saying lines from the song, the Rasputin song? It's okay if you are.
Slow down. You'll get your clothes all dirty.
I'm the head of this family, and I deserve respect.
What do you think the Switch Switch 2 enhanced edition of the Thaumaturge?
I don't
We'll
know,
have.
man.
HD Rumble 2?
Yeah, I guess so, man. HD Rumble 2 for sure.
It's for the switching, you know, the noise. It'll be better.
Yeah, no, that tracks.
Grave.
We'll put him in an early grave.
This is the
I mean,
end.
we did.
You've lost. Did you not hear what I said? This is the end.
I was wondering where you'd bother me again.
You needed me, so here I am. It is time for the trial.
What trial? Is this some sort of court?
Oh shit, he's Q.
I'm wondering, there was some other quest I could have done, but I can't imagine they would just cut me out of stuff.
Barbarit.
Yes. A trial over the conscience of Viktor Shulsky.
Aw, damn. We're
Of
in
what do I
Sans'
stand
judgment hall.
accused?
And what weighs on your conscience?
The
One of these
Sin's
days I'll
crawling on
finish
my
our game.
back. Neat.
Your twin sister. Despite not having your power, she was only ever kind to you in this cruel world. She was genuinely happy to have you come back to her. She was alone here, you know. That's very noble of you. But is there room for a caring sister in your plans for the future? I don't think so. Soon you will be left alone again. And in time, no one will remember you. Do you mean to say that you don't care? Supposedly, we only live as long as someone remembers us. After that, all traces of us disappear. Go on.
Yeah, boy, I can't do a lot of things in this one. Some of these I could have gotten.
I'm
Higher
not
stats.
finished.
It's all right. We have all the time in the universe. A clay colossus. A beautiful, destructive force.
The threat you visited upon us.
Yes.
Bad dad.
And do you understand why?
John, you want to immerse yourself in understanding?
I'd love to.
Good. So you understand that every victory requires sacrifice. And the end only justifies the means. Ultimately, the golem rests at your side, correct?
Yes, I made the right decision, and I won't change my mind.
Go on.
The right decision to take the golem? Is that what he meant?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's not
Okay.
over.
Certainly. So, what's next?
You seem very high. All of these
You're a
checks.
Thaumaturge. As was your father, your grandfather, and your great-grandmother. You've always thought of yourself as better than others because of that.
I can see magic
The
monsters.
descendant admits to his own pride.
My power also reminds me daily of the disappointment I felt after you disposed of me instead of protecting me.
Rubbish. I always understood you and did everything to protect us, at any cost. You're a fool if you still don't understand.
Daddy, no.
Your pride won't let you admit that your truth may not be the only one. You were never unwanted. And the Black Grimoire, you always coveted it. And behold, according to the last will, it's yours. Do you think this means you've never meant anything?
But you still can't read it, right?
Yeah.
You fight for the sake of fighting. but you no longer know why. Stand by your words, if you prefer.
How much longer?
That's enough. Accusations and evidence have been presented, and witnesses as well as jurors have expressed their opinions. Are you ready to hear the verdict?
Enough. You have no right to judge me. Not after what kind of father and husband you were. Enough, I say. This is not my end.
Look how skillfully you wield this mighty pride. You have turned it into a real weapon. Take it, and begin one of the paths ahead of you. There you will find out how your story ends.
We've animated a whole cutscene.
This is the only way you can atone for your transgressions.
It'll tell you what
Are you
happened in
talking
Shady
about
Sands.
Rasputin and the coterie?
There may be other paths available. Which one do you prefer?
What do you want to tell me?
That you can reach the world, following paths less trodden. But now, focus on what's in front of you. So?
John, I gotta tell you, I'm not feeling wild about our friend Rasputin deep down. I think he might have blown us up.
He seems untrustworthy.
I'm starting to think that there might be something mildly untrustworthy about our best friend in the entire world, Grigory Rasputin.
Why the coterie?
It's enough for me that they're not Rasputin. I'm not expecting similar charlatanism from them.
So, you accept everything that was meant for you, and you will use it as you see fit.
Cool. Final boss unlocked.
Are you happy with events taking this course?
Because you just did the Arthur clenched hand meme.
Yes, I want this.
So, remember what it is you're feeling now, when the time for the trial comes.
You just said this was the
What
trial.
would you do in my place?
The trial never
I
ended,
died
Jean-Luc.
beneath that
I
temple.
know.
What you see is an embodiment of your pride, conscious or doubts.
Mon Capitan.
Those are the things you're arguing with. Don't. You are your own worst enemy.
I'm not your dead dad, you fucking idiot. I'm your own
I
dumbass
forgot about
brain.
the things I said when I was thaumaturging. I didn't mean to talk like Peter Griffin.
Will I ever see you again?
That's entirely up to you.
I don't know, you gonna hallucinate later?
Charge here.
Fucking stupid question.
Please tell me why.
Daddy! Daddy! No!
Ooper's in my
Daddy!
backyard, and I wish he wore some pants too.
Oh, I feel lightly exploded.
That sexy snake man's trying to feed me some coins. Na, 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 na. Dude, that was super
Let's meet
intense.
in paradise, the garden near the fountain. You are
Time to fight.
a rock, and upon this rock I will build my
Ends
church,
here.
and all the powers of hell shall not prevail.
Oh, it was just a stun explosion. Dude, I need to talk to you about Rasputin. He did touch stuff while you were sleeping. Not a lot, but enough that you would, if someone saw it and they didn't report it, they would not be being a good friend.
You draw a dick on my
I don't
forehead?
remember how I ended up here. Is it possible that what happened near the brothel was just a dream?
No.
You're right. A dream wouldn't hurt like this.
No, you exploded, dude. Don't be stupid right now.
I know you're concussed.
Yeah, there's a sexy snake man in this. I've got him on the team.
I have an idea who the author is, but I don't know how it's possible.
He's one of our poker mans.
I have no idea where to look for this paradise and garden. I'll think about
Ooper's
this
voice
later.
is weird.
What?
Ooper's actual voice is weird.
No, he's just saying.
Do you have like a fancy tuxedo we can wear to kill? Oh yeah. The force with which the bottle was placed on the cabinet stirred up the concoction floating within. Then, with discipline, an angry hand calmly unscrewed the cap to extract the medicine from inside. Helplessness breeds anger. Drink, dear nephew, drink.
Oh no, Veronin? What? So I'm just trying to think. So, yes, we could have, for that conversation, we could have had our heart or our deed up to 6. All those 7 checks, I think, are game mandated fails. Because as far as I know, there is no way to get a stat up
Not
to 7
enough experience points. Yeah.
Well, it's not even that there's not enough experience points. It's that there's no 7 track. Right? This node gets me up to 6 in a stat. This node just gives me more health.
Ah, I see what you're saying.
So the max I can get my stats up to is 6. So.
You're meant to feel inferior.
Yeah, there's just some things Victor is not equipped to do. The preparation of the hot beverage was accompanied by the realization that it's not a cure, but also what better to ease one's worries than a sentimental drink from childhood. Master Victor was always fond of cocoa. Perhaps its aroma will jolt both his memories and his body. Real fast, let's just... Since someone was asking about the sexy snake. See? Look at that sexy snake man.
Oh, he's got so many coins to put in your
man,
mouth.
I haven't really looked at him like this. He sure is undulating a lot.
Have you not noticed that he's like...
Look down at the tail, the physics
I
of
noticed,
the tail.
I notice that every time you bring him out, because his tail like wraps around your feet.
Yeah, it's bad, man. It's hard to... I'm uncomfortable now.
Well, he's got to work his core, man.
Bird!
He's just doing core work. But
I can rotate them. I can rotate the sexy snake man.
Lelek is the best one.
My snake shake brings all the boys to the yard, and I'm like, it's better than yours. This guy's just too generic Silent Hill for me, you know?
The Pyramid Head guy.
Yeah, Ooper's classic. Ooper kicks ass. Love Ooper.
He's like Scrooge McDuck pogoing, man.
He's exactly like our friend Scrooge McDuck pogoing.
I'm big boy. I got wheels sticking out of me.
This, of course, is also an AMA for my having touched the fancy toy, the Nintendo Switch 2. If people want to ask me questions about it, I'm happy to lie. John, please.
How many times has she wrung out the towel, and the fever is still high? Let's hope everything ends well. Again, she tenderly places it on her brother's forehead, trying to stifle the fear for his life growing in her heart. It's nothing. Everything will be fine. It has to be.
So, we've been knocked out for a while, is what it's sounding like.
Oh, yeah.
Family's a difficult subject. I could be accused of a lot of things when it comes to relationships with loved ones. However, they didn't turn their backs. They didn't erase me, and in a moment of crisis, they took care of me and were sincerely concerned about my health despite everything. That's gotta mean something.
It's got to.
No, I have too much to do.
There's a final boss fight up ahead.
So would you say we're in the Northern Crater at this point?
Yeah, if you could just start like doing an a cappella version of the song, I'd appreciate it.
I really wish I had like a metal thing to hit on the beat.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Marry me. I expect nothing from you, and I will not force you to do anything. All I need is to be close to you. I will do anything to give you the freedom you desire. You will be untouchable, I promise.
Vin asks, I'm guessing they didn't let you browse. But if they did, does the eShop still suck ass? No, they did not let me browse. We were not allowed to go into any menus or something. That being said, at the developer roundtable, there was a bit, like the last question anybody asked was like, hey, how's the eShop looking? And it's the most honest that the devs were, where they were like, they did not explicitly say, hey, we know the eShop sucks ass, but they were like, yes, director so-and-so, one of the guys who was in the direct, was like very concerned about that and held a lot of meetings and talked to a lot of people about making sure that the eShop runs smoothly.
So you mean like the actual going to it, or just that it's full of shovelware junk?
No, like the eShop doesn't run well.
Yeah. Right.
Like
yeah,
it's,
when you open
glitchy,
the actual app. Yeah.
it pauses. It like like the
I mean, the OS
PlayStation Shop
in
doesn't
general,
run
yes.
perfectly. I understand that they're like having
Yeah.
to like load a lot of images and video on the fly, but like
Right.
the Nintendo eShop is not a well-running app. They've never been
wasn't
good
great
at it.
on
The 3DS one
it
sucks
was-
too.
Yeah, that was not great on the 3DS. That's for sure.
Reggie wasn't there, I think, because he hasn't been with the company for many, 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 many years. Doug Bowser was there. I looked at Doug Bowser. He wears a little Bowser pin. He looks like a generic businessman.
You're right.
You've seen him before.
Vin's dead right. I have also gotten upset that it doesn't actually have a cart. You got to buy shit one at a time. It's
Well,
garbage.
they have all the carts you could want if you're buying physical, buddy.
And they will soon allow you to share your digital games with people on your family list if they are in close proximity to you.
If they're in close proximity. John, if you could go ahead and give me a little Peter Griffin, please.
Lately, the hand has been gripping the knife's handle more and more tightly. Chap. Can't give in to worry. Chap. It's no longer safe. Chap. What do they do? What do they want with thaumaturges? They're good people. Chap. Chap.
Yeah, good people. Chop, chop. I'm trying to usurp you here, man. I'm trying to like really listen to it and get it, but I can't. I'm too weak and stupid, and my brain doesn't work as well.
You're too in your head about it. You gotta relax. Let the Peter take.
Peter, take the wheel.
Peter, take the wheel.
You got better Lois.
PSN Store also runs like ass, at least for me. Like you can run Horizon, but you can't display a list of images. Also, no wish list. Ridiculous. PSN has wish list.
So PS5 has wish list.
Oh, okay.
Ben, are you still on the 4? I'm pretty sure you are, right?
Ben, are you still on the 4?
I didn't mean it like that. You're being a dick. That's not what I meant. You're on the 4, trying to read, and the store on the 4
Ben,
is.
Are you still
3 on it? It's better than 3 on a tree.
Are you still on the 4?
I mean, the 3 was way worse about the store. The 3 sucked ass. Still on the 4, baby.
4 on the floor. All right. I imagine this will be a fairly. Oh shit! She is watching the window with a gun.
She's scared.
Christ, don't sneak up on me like that. How do you feel?
You took care of me. Thank you.
Forget it. I wouldn't have managed it on my own. Grażynka helped me. Are you sure you don't want to rest some more?
Where is Grażynka?
She left to get some supplies. It's hard to buy anything now, but she left yesterday and still hasn't come back. Maybe she just had to hide somewhere and is waiting.
Maybe she got me an extra big present.
Is everything all right? You look concerned.
That's because I am. Whatever is happening on the streets right now, it scares me.
Is that why you unearthed Papa's musket? Does it still work?
Just now I thought I would find out. Before you woke up, they shot a man on our street. He crawled away somewhere, but he was bleeding so badly.
That's nothing. One morning I shot an elephant in my pajamas. What he was doing in my pajamas, I'll never know.
The entire city has gone insane. The Governor General has closed the borders and isn't letting anyone leave. People have barricaded themselves in their homes.
Maybe the Russians are waiting for us to kill each other ourselves. And they may be right.
We may be crazy.
Only
It
madmen
may just be a
roam the
lunatic
streets now.
you're looking for.
Lunatic Pandora.
I know it has to end someday, but God is my witness. I don't know what will be left of this city. I don't know what could stop this madness.
It's okay, Aardvark.
Did
We
you
forgive you.
intend to
John, are you talking about you and the fucking mouse in your pocket?
I am.
Yeah.
His name is
'cause
Thaddeus. His name is Thaddeus. Say hi to Thaddeus, everybody. Squeak.
Hi, Thaddeus. Yeah, Aardvark, I do not forgive you. I've streamed every Friday night for basically the last 3 years. So if you can't remember it...
Yeah, whatever. Get over yourself, buddy.
Inform
Hey, it's
me that
50-50
you
split.
escaped
We're
from
all
the Citadel.
over it.
I've just risen from the dead. Besides, I didn't want to bother you. At least until I came up with a solution.
Yourself.
And how is that going?
I'm considering a few options. Give me some time.
I'm just worried about you. Besides, I guess I'm most worried about Grażynka right now.
Did someone come
So
here
we're
when I
Walter
was
White,
asleep?
like planning our
Did
next
we have
move.
any
Yeah, we're figuring out where we go next from
Visitors?
here.
Apart from myself, Uncle, and Grażynka, I didn't let anyone in. The streets are not safe. Why do you ask?
I found an unusual letter on the nightstand about a garden of paradise.
What letter? The only garden that's being talked about now is the one at Dolinka Szwajcarska. The Tsar and his entourage are planning to have a garden party in a park there.
What is this party at Dolinka Szwajcarska?
The Tsar is celebrating his son's birthday.
Would you use the phrase garden in the east to describe Dolinka?
In the east. Dolinka is south of here. The only eastern thing about it is its guests.
Ah, but what if we
I would
turned
never
the
have
map
thought
sideways?
of that. Makes sense. Thank you.
Magnetic Swarth?
Do you know if anything happened to the store?
I didn't even want to try to get in there to check. You shouldn't go there right now.
Hajaza.
This chaos in the city. How long has it been going on?
3 days. Uncle brought you here, half dead, 3 days ago. Do you know what day it is?
Hold on.
I mean, I
The
can
last
figure it
day
out.
of summer.
I'm sorry. I don't have anything for you.
You have risen from the dead. That has to be enough for me. At least until Christmas.
I'm Christ-like.
Grażynka.
Bless you.
I thought I'd find you in worse.
Oh, it's
now.
that guy who wants to marry my
I see
sister.
you once again managed to avoid the consequences of your decisions. I'm afraid I must put a stop to this. You are under arrest for taking part in a conspiracy against the Tsar and engaging in terrorism. You'll also be
No, it's
held
time to kill you.
accountable for escaping from the Citadel and for your active support of the Socialists, the enemies of the Empire. Your brother didn't bother to mention that, Miss Ligia? You'll be
Sure,
coming
she's more
with us,
radical than I
Mr.
am.
Shulsky.
Try
She wants to have a
rephrasing,
career.
Chief.
Why do you torment our family? What are you hoping to get out of it? And how the hell did you get the keys to our house?
Dear Ligia, please try to understand that it was your brother who brought these dark clouds down upon your family.
I would still like to date.
I'm just trying to disperse them without bloodshed. If you don't resist, I give you my word that no harm will come to your sister. Shall we?
You are leaving. Straight to hell, you son of a bitch. If you think you'll take me away from my own home. You are mistaken. No, Chief. We'll finish this here.
I didn't receive an invitation, so I decided to drop in on my own. After all, today is a Shulsky family holiday.
Why do you talk like that?
Warsaw will get rid of 2 pests today.
Want to share any other fantasies? Don't worry about the broken window pane, Victor. I'll deduct it from the 5 rubles you still owe me.
Oh, we're starting the boss fight.
Kill the man. The head of the secret police.
Yeah, I need 2 more levels before I can get those stats up. So let's. All right. So he's got a little more health, but doesn't. I imagine he hits harder. All right. Let's start taking down his boys, I think.
Take out the ads. I think one of his boys has the hat. That's not him in the front, right? That's him in the back.
No, he's in the back. He's in the back. He's the bald guy with
Yeah.
the stars.
Right, right.
Thanks, Late Fines. I will kick his ass. And I'll
Take
do
him
the
to the
Mickey,
bleeders.
the Mickey counter.
Oh, Mickey counter, you're so fine. You're so fine. You counter my mind. Oh, Mickey counter. So, how much game would you say is in that weird little tech demo thing?
It's really hard to say. They didn't have it all. It was not like the complete version of it.
Right. Okay.
Like, so the stuff I played on it, I can explicitly tell you what I played on it, which was a little mouse demo where you moved and dodged falling rocks.
Like a little UFO or something
Yeah.
flying around.
There's a thing where they test you on whether you can tell the difference between. It's all fucking commercials, you know? Because because there's a thing where they test you to see if you can tell the difference between 120 FPS, 60, 30, and 15. Which is also them just being like, "Did you notice we can run in 120 FPS now?"
Right.
And then the only other thing I played in there was the maracas. The maracas are neat. Like they're the
It makes
coolest.
it vibrate better.
Yeah, like you can switch it between it being beads and being like a rubber ball inside there. And it really does feel like it. Like you can genuinely feel it. It's really cool. I can't
Tech
believe
wizardry, man.
I can't believe they're charging money for it.
Charging money for that thing. Yeah, it should be these things usually have like software packed in. I remember the 3DS came with like a really neat AR like game that was like
yeah. They were
with
fun.
these little cards. Yeah, pretty neat. Just like show off what the system can do. How in the hell could you charge money for that? That seems bizarre. I get that they worked on it, but
Yeah,
like
I don't know.
you need to launch the system.
Yeah.
Seemed very Astro Body to me when they were showing it off.
Yeah, but Astro's
mean-
playroom was great.
Right, that's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
it seemed like that, and it was like, nope, we would like you to pay some money for that. That's very weird. Anyway. Got one guy on the floor, the other guy's looking not too far behind. Go Victor, take all his focus. Yeah, see, the goddamn snake is coiling around your feet. It's so cool. It's weird looking.
RPG Maker can do this. They can make a Regency era social web where you fight like. What just happened? Oh, I wonder if more genre fiction can be done using JRPG format. I mean, of course, you can always go through, live through the dying dreams of Frédéric Chopin.
That is a very weird Xbox 360 and PS3 game. Yep.
Yeah, I've never played it.
I've heard about it. I don't know that it's all that fun to play, but it's a neat idea.
Alright, and we're gonna go for see if this snake will get do the damage to Kerenchkin that I'm hoping it will. Nope, it did it to that guy. That's fine.
Eat all the coins.
Eat all the coins. It's you're to blame.
If
Gonna
I were
make
him,
my
I would
bird.
run. I know he's at full health, but like, you just brought 2 guys, you know?
Mm-hmm. You just brought... And I'm a Thaumaturge?
I have magic powers.
And your gun doesn't do that much damage.
It's a fucking rifle, too. You'd think that'd put a hole through the front and back of you. Oh, disable that trait. Good bird. Phantom Vision? That was a weird, neat game. Fireworks, right?
He said
Am I thinking of the
no
right thing?
her with his fist.
God damn. That... Holy shit. That is brutal, dude. I think he turned to paste. That's what happened there.
My head hurts.
I won't beg for mercy, if that's what you were hoping for.
I loaded my piece today. Just say the word, and the balding prick will lose the other half of his face.
Nyetjits, loyal to the end, like a dog, like his father. Are you going to let this mongrel deprive you of the pleasure? Will you leave my fresh corpse to your sister as a gift? Blood soaks into stone for many long years. A unique
There's
birthday gift.
2 other guys dead on the floor.
Oh, my pride took over and made the choice for me.
You're a born murderer, after all.
That's new.
What are you waiting for?
I'm not waiting.
Yes.
I hadn't had that happen before.
Well, you fed your pride an awful lot, dude.
What now?
I turned into a weapon like my daddy said.
No one can find out. We have to get rid of him.
Why, you'll be the protagonist of my next poem.
She literally just said we can't tell anybody, although no one listens to your fucking poems.
Done. It doesn't even show.
I could help you more.
No, it's your birthday.
Rest in peace, Chief.
Oh yeah, today's my birthday, which means it's also Lygia's birthday, because we're twins.
Twins.
Boy, I was kind of expecting that fight to be in any way harder than every other Thaumaturge fight.
Sure. But now we have to go kill the other guy. Well, there's still an awful lot of blood in here.
Well, Ooper wants to talk.
You've known me better than anyone for so many years. You were always with me, and you always will be. We
Yeah, I've ride or die for you, man, and I'm already dead.
Any ideas?
Have you? I'm kind
You
of
could go back to
unconnected
finishing
from
school.
I'm connected from time. Does Cabo exist yet? Because we could fuck up Cabo, dude. Go to the what is it? The Cabo Wabo Bar, the Sammy Hagar's joint? We could shut that place down every single fucking night, man.
Do you think Rasputin could have survived? The letter, yes. But it doesn't decide anything. He could have sent it before visiting the brothel. But if he's alive, can we trust him? He may take us to see the Tsar, but what will be the price? On the other hand, if everything works, I can become more powerful than ever. Russia will give me all the knowledge I could ever want.
Yeah, but you know that'll go bad, right?
Let's see. Late Fine says their mom is twins with Elton John. I thought for a minute it said Elon Musk, but it's Elton John. I am birthday twins with America Ferrera.
How about that?
From Superstore, which I finished watching. John, have you watched that Adolescence on Netflix?
I have not. What's that?
Oh, it's funny. It's funny to beat the band. It's a funny one.
Is it? No?
No, it's one of
the
more
way
depressing- it's
I
one of the
don't
more
know
depressing
anything.
TV shows.
Is that right? Well,
Yeah.
the way you were saying it led me to believe that it was actually the opposite of what you were building.
Yeah, I was using a little bit of what's known as in my profession as irony. It's not. It's one of the more depressing TV shows.
I was thinking about
Jesus.
our Thaumaturge friends. Who will understand better than them? Apart from you, of course. You're right. We both
I get
owe a
you.
lot to Rasputin. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't even be talking now. But his path, even if it does lead to the Romanovs' court, is uncertain. And the price of following it is unknown. Tough choice, isn't it?
I'm guessing there is a third choice we could, if we were not so prideful. I wonder if there's like a runaway choice. I'm assuming that's what we're being locked out of there.
Let's not waste any more time.
All right,
What
we're
you
gonna
gotta
choose the
do.
coterie because I just don't trust Rasputin at all.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try to resurrect my father's cause. Let's return to our magical friends. Rasputin will have to return from the dead alone.
Now I just got a picture in my head of Victor having a magical girl transformation, and
Yeah.
I just squeed inside. It was very funny.
He is the one called Victor S.
How do you feel? Did I scare you?
The Shulsky family doesn't have time to be afraid, right? What's next? What do you intend to do?
No, Wealthy Artwork. I'll look up answers to questions like that afterwards.
I've thought of a good ending for our story. I want to finish what Father started. I'll rebuild the Thaumaturge coterie. I hope that will bring peace to him and to us.
Papa would have been proud of you.
I'm sure not living to see this was part of his plan.
He was a weird, fucked up dude.
There was a man, and now the man is no more. See, Victor? If I put my mind to it, I can do a little magic myself. Did someone die again and needs to be buried?
By the way, Olivia went and saw the Sailor Moon stage show here in Portland and really, really enjoyed it. Strong recommend.
Nice.
If it tours through your area and you like Sailor Moon, go see it.
We've decided.
Who's putting it
about our
on?
Future.
It's the Sailor Moon people, like the official ones.
The like the studio
Japanese-
that
like whatever the
that
Japanese
produces
companies. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, like they do these like live shows in Japan all the time, and they're
Oh,
this
okay.
is like a
Going
classic
abroad.
one, and that they're touring around the planet.
So Trump hasn't ruined
It's
that.
time to
Japan
move
will
on.
still send us Sailor Moon shows.
Well,
apparently.
I mean,
For right
she
now.
she saw it last Saturday, so don't.
Yes.
ask about next
Yes,
Saturday.
exactly right. Yeah.
Enemies in the
Fuck.
eye and appreciate those who stand with me. I need to see certain things through to the end.
Well, our Victor, all grown up.
I'll come back for you once it's all over.
Be careful.
Good luck, brother. You can do it.
Shocked I never killed you, bud. All
I
right.
swore he was going to betray us.
No, but he's a good dude.
Fucking Abrizzi.
Okay, so we need to talk to Ariel Rofe because if you'll recall, the coterie needs a fourth member. We also have side quests to do, though. The mystery.
I know what happened to the brothel.
Yeah.
The brothel that exploded, right? We were right outside it.
Oh
Is that
man, I
what-
really hope the brothel's
talking about?
okay.
I mean, largely victimized people in there who didn't need to blow up along with you.
Well, I didn't like detonate.
I know. It wasn't a salutor. It wasn't your brain. Otherwise, there'd be bits of your head everywhere.
Hooper used self-destruct.
Right. Yeah, that does happen. I thought you were going to make him forget that move. He only knows 4.
He keeps relearning.
God damn it! Every level level up, he
look
learns
what
it
I've
again.
from me. Help. Look, Private. This
Oh,
one's
we're gonna
even
beat up
got a
some
book.
men.
The brass will be happy. Tell these two about their rights.
You have none. By virtue of the decree on the martial law, you have been classified as suspicious characters.
Oh, damn, we're getting
We will
harassed
escort
by
you to the
Russian Paul
Citadel.
Rust.
Under some sort of a gift.
Time to beat up some
convinces us
fascists.
you are innocent.
So this what soldiers of the Russian Empire look like. A bunch of pathetic bribe takers with no honor and no sense of duty.
Suit yourself, magician. We'll see just how much honor you have when you end up in the Citadel. Let's get him. Doesn't have to be in one piece.
Aardvark, was it you who posted a couple of weeks ago, like 1 second of every Popeye cartoon? I mean, was that Neil? I can't remember. Somebody shared that, and it was very entertaining to me. Just completely out of context. Gotcha. It's pretty good.
One Piece does seem to have a lot of transformation sequences. A lot of gears, metal and otherwise.
Metal Gear.
Metallic gears. Yeah, these guys don't really have enough health to be fighting a dude with a golem.
No, don't hit me. Don't smash me. Please don't.
No smash, no kill. Give you present, I will.
I mean, honestly, there shouldn't have been anything left of that secret police dude.
Yeah, for sure.
He should have been paced in the floor.
No kill. Give you present, I will. Well, the old chin music, see?
Sir, I have no idea what you did to them, but today I will drive you for free.
Oh, that's going to make
just have to
finishing
be
the last
careful.
couple acts of
Some the
Deja Vu
districts
so much
are
easier.
cut off by the authorities.
Mhm.
Still, today's rides are on me.
That's a fun
Thanks. Were they
reference.
costing money before?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what was making getting around in Deja Vu so hard. Because if you forgot to go
I guess
refill at the
you were
slot
just
machine-
right. I forgot Ligia gave us the fucking checkbook. We were just fucking writing checks all over town.
that
weren't we?
my ass could cash. But John, I did want to make a specific reference to the video game Deja Vu.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's one of those Mac Venture games. You know, they went Shadowgate and then Deja Vu and then The Uninvited for the NES. They were originally Mac games, but
Sure, don't know any of those, but I'll take your word for it.
oh, those would be good. Those would be fun streams. I'll think about that. Maybe a little palate cleanser before we get into Divinity. Find out what happened to the brothel. Go into the brothel. Gonna eat a lot of peaches. You can figure out if that is figurative language.
I'm being given a link. I'm clicking the link.
John's clicking the link, everybody.
Oh, this is the original source one. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
Oh, like a Half-Life 2 Popeye mod?
No. Yes.
You
Yeah,
said
we got to
originals-
download it to Gary's mod. Yep.
Yeah, you
It's
said.
all
Oh
queued up for
man,
next time.
Popeye and Gary's mod would be good.
Spinach.
Oh my God! Did you know that Popeye loves spinach?
The things
I do.
people come up with.
From 3rd grade, I remember that.
John, did you know it? I forgot that. Look at me. I'm sitting here talking to a Popeye expert, trying to tell him about Popeye. What's wrong with me? I got a lot of emotional problems, and I'm not that smart. And I'm pretty heavyset too.
One of the fucking smartest guys I know. Shut the fuck up.
Can't be true.
Yes. Yes.
John, I'm afraid that in fact, I would rate myself as slightly above average intelligence.
Could you give me your SAT scores real quick?
But I'm very good at bullshitting, and I'm very good at taking tests.
Taking tests. It's all anyone cares about.
Obituary notice. If I read enough obituary notices, I'll level up, and then I'll be that much closer in memory of the great venerable Rasputin. Oh, okay, so that's what Rasputin's doing. He faked his death.
Yep. You were probably just collateral damage. I doubt he fucking cares about you even one way or the other.
Yeah.
He'll use you if you're around, but he's like, fuck you.
Tyrius84 said I hated the game over screen on Shadowgate as a child. So a thing about one of my things that I really enjoy that I did, and I wish I had time to do it more, is my NES, my desktop background on my computer is made up of screenshots I took. I set up a camera, like a virtual camera, to take screenshots of NES games as I played through them. And then I have that as a 1-minute change slideshow that runs through these games. And I'm always happiest when the Shadowgate death screen is the one that's up. John, go ahead and Google Shadowgate death screen. You're going to really like this guy. Yeah, exactly, Josiah. Taking most tests, it's just a game of reading, trying to figure out. It's the game of figuring out what they're gonna ask.
Yeah, I've seen this. Probably on your desktop.
John, I got a little bit of Peter.
1 second. Oh, I've looked away from the screen and now I have to navigate back. Oh God. The hands anointed the body with great care, wanting to keep it in the best possible condition. They rubbed the thighs, which seemed to be thinner. Oh no, we want thick thighs. They save lives. And a torso wider than remembered. Do fingers shrink so much after death? A thought crossed the mind that maybe this isn't Rasputin's body, but no. One has to believe.
You gotta believe.
You gotta believe!
The flowers
one sure...
drooped sadly from their stems as if they were breaking under the weight of helplessness. On top of that, they smell of the unspeakable grief of the person putting together a bouquet for their loved ones who died in the explosion. It was a tragic death because it was so random. They were not the target. Why did this happen to them?
There's one surefire way to see if it's Rasputin. Just pull his pecker out.
But all it does is slow me down. So, that was a joke about the line from the song Run Around that goes, a surefire way to speed things up when all it does is slow me down.
At least the debt collectors won't find me here.
John, an immense penis preserved in a solution.
Jesus Christ. Sorry. The touch of hands fondling the object of worship.
John, hey John, restart, John, and take it serious. John, restart and take it serious, because this is actually like a really important part of the game. So fucking restart and take it serious.
Let me just hit the reset button here. The touch of hands
Hold on,
fondling
John. Let
the
me read
object.
it. Mysterious jar, an immense penis preserved in a solution.
The touch.
John, restart. Start from the beginning again, please.
Mm-hmm. Give me a clean read on that mysterious jar description,
Mysterious
please.
jar, an immense penis preserved in the solution.
touch of hands fondling the object of worship is imprinted on the jar. It remembers various feelings. Sadness at the passing of a great man, which is immediately followed by bitterness. Fragrant with longing, but behind the colorful bouquet of emotions is also desire. Such an immense pity.
Such an immense pity. All right, so Rasputin faked his death with a big explosion.
And a pickled penis.
And a pickled penis. A pack of pickled penises that Peter Griffin said.
You think he hears a tiny Peter Griffin laughing when he's thaumaturging sometimes?
Oh, a little Peter Griffin salutor would be really good.
How'd that go?
They should give me roller skates.
Or Donkey Kong roller powers, like roll up into a ball and destroy the terrain like Donkey Kong.
Bonanza's fun, man. It's genuinely really fun.
It looks really fun. I want to play that. The like crushing the bananas around the level seems very Mario Odyssey.
It's very Mario Odyssey, except again, instead of like thinking, it's punching.
Yep, it looks very fun, and I also like them leaning into the collecting the gold as like, remember New Super Mario Brothers 2 where we went absolutely apeshit collecting gold coins? Do that again.
I do, yeah. But just like the first time I picked up like the bomb material and threw it and just saw how fucking big the chunks it tears out of the terrain are, I was just like,
yeah,
yes, this is in fact quite.
And the map you pull up, it reflects the damage you've done to the map, right?
It does. Like, but also like the most important thing that the guy said to me was like pulling out of the map and then just telling me to look at it. Like, you see all that gray you're standing on, which is like a huge pile of like it's a huge mountain you're standing atop. You see that gray, that green at the bottom? That's what you can't punch through.
Goddamn.
It's
a while to get to the bedrock, huh?
It is, yeah. It's pretty fun. I can't speak
Donkey
to how it
Minecraft?
plays after more than 15 minutes, but those first 15 minutes with it were pretty good.
It looks very fun. I want to play that one. Is that a launch title as well, or is that coming a little after?
It's coming a month after. It's coming in July.
Okay. I'm not going to be able to get a fucking machine anyway.
Yeah,
what am I talking about?
A crusade in the name of God, that's what.
Is it offer inside?
Mother of God! Sonny, there's another one!
Are you messing with my mother? I'll kill you, so help me God.
Oh no, we've been clipped.
Oh
no. What did I...
Crusade is over.
Today on the Emma Frost release of on Rivals, what did I do?
In the name of the Father.
What'd you do?
I'm confused. Is that the thick lady that they put in the Marvel game? Is that what everybody's talking about today?
I guess so. Oh, John, today on the day... I see. Okay, all right. Yeah.
Son, we don't fear the devil.
Play Rivals again someday. Everyone will be even better than me than they are now.
Pummel him,
John, what if that's just what the streams are from now on? It's just you and me getting really good as a duo in Rivals. Because it does have like a duo mechanic where like...
Will not happen. I will suck shit at that game forever.
No, man, because I'll play... You play Magneto, I'll play Scarlet Witch, and we'll have like combos and stuff.
Okay.
Before he takes your souls.
Dear video game, I understand that combat is sometimes simply a pacing tool, that you feel like maybe there hasn't been a fight in a while. But I would ask, if the fight doesn't do anything that the last 40 fights didn't do, is the fight necessary? Deeper question, are any of your fights necessary? Has your combat been necessary this entire time? Thank you. I'll take my answer offline.
I'll take it offline. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Ah, jeez. Right in the arm.
Ah, jeez.
I am interested in that Bravely Default remaster or whatever.
Sure.
That seems kind of neat. I
Yeah,
never got all the way through that on that.
I love Bravely Default.
Yeah. It looks pretty slick. I mean, I don't know that it needs to be on the brand new machine, but it's nice to. It's also nice that it's
El Kabong!
like a budget price. God, that guy's gone. Like it's not $80. Yeah, people really lighten them up about the price on all the chats.
Yeah, that tracks.
They're pretty upset.
Now that man ate the coins.
That man ate the coins. You won't be buying Bravely Default. Is Kirby also the $80? I thought it was.
I have no idea. They can't charge $80 for.
It's just a remake, or not a remake. It's a Switch 2 upgrade for Forgotten Land, isn't it? Isn't
It's
that all
got
it
a new
is?
campaign. It's got a new.
Got a new thing you do in it.
It's got a new game in it. But
Yeah.
I
But that's
have
kind
not
of
seen
like
any
Mario
pricing,
Party, also, right?
Yeah, I have not seen any pricing on how much they want for the expansion passes or whatever they're calling them.
The upgrade, like for Breath of the Wild
Yeah,
and
the
Tears.
upgrade packs or whatever.
Yeah. Like PS5, it was usually like $10. I feel like.
Yeah, something
for
like
ones that you owned the other one for it. And the Zelda ones, like, other than upgraded frame rate and performance, which I would argue Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom kind of do need that boost a little bit.
A bit, yeah.
It would get kind of choppy if there's lots of particle effects and shit going on. It seems like what they mostly got added was a phone app that
the phone app.
GPSes you to Korok scenes, which is kind of goofy.
Vin asks, how backwards compatible is Switch 2? Are most things just going to carry over or no? The way they were talking about it, they're going to have a list of non-compatible games, but most stuff is just backpat or back compat.
And that's carts and digital, right? Both the carts. Like the cart goes in just the same.
Yes. But yeah, they said that's part of why they called it Switch 2 is to make it clear that it'll still play Switch games.
We and Wii U, they ran into some fucking problems.
Now you see what crusades lead to, Granny. We all lose.
This isn't over. My beautiful Tajik. My son.
Sorry, lady, it's unclear when I fight people whether they die. Really goes either way most of the time.
That's a good point, Neil. The new, I say new. The Switch version of Mario Kart at launch was like $60, but if you add that extra course booster pack or whatever, assuming you don't pay for the premium online, which I think it comes bundled in with that, like you're paying them another $30 or something to get all those other courses. So, all
right, let's see how this conversation goes with Rofe. All right, we're into story now, man.
Did you come here to gloat, Shulsky?
Don't speak. You're losing a lot of blood.
What do you want?
Thought we could make another deal.
I came to offer you a deal.
What do you know? you need me, then I'll die happier knowing I'm thwarting your plans. Lean over. Lean over me, posh boy. Let me tell you something. Fuck off.
That's fair. Now I feel less bad that I screwed you over, because I don't think I was getting you on the side either way. And that's a series wrap on Ariel Rofe. Big round of applause, everybody. Oh, he did the Arthur fist again. You still with me, bud?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Sorry to be cut off, guy. It's just like I'm good to like chat and stuff. Just like
Enough of this. The time
It's
for
safe.
vengeance is here. A Warsaw free from magicians.
oh, we're gonna have
What are
to
you
fight
here
more
for?
ugly men.
We came for Rofe. Let's take this one too. We'll put them both to the torch.
I bet he's in cahoots with the other one. You can tell he's the same kind of vermin as the Jew. Put fire to them, boys.
Stand back, Granny. It's gonna get gory.
Rofe is dead. You're late.
But you're still here. Get him.
Yeah, I kind of wondered if I could maybe get out of the fight, but I assumed I couldn't.
Yeah, Trump took it away.
Trump took Switch?
Trump take Yoshi Egg away.
Trump take Yoshi Egg away. Free from the Magicians, a novel that, in hindsight, I didn't care for. Ultimately, it's got some interesting ideas. I didn't watch the TV show. John, did you watch the TV show, The Magicians?
The Sci-Fi Channel one? No.
Yep.
I did not.
I'd probably like it, but, you know. Okay, and then the big man say... Yeah. The big man say goodnight. Okay, so first things first, we gotta break the tray. We'll do this first.
So they just see like people seizing as you punch and shoot them.
It's
I
unclear
guess.
to me because I don't. Most people can't. People do not freak out enough to be seeing the
No,
Salvatores. I will
they're
say.
not seeing the Salvatores. Yeah, 100%. They're just not doing good in the fight, even though it's 3-on-1, and then everybody's like, "Oh, magician."
Right. We should pick a fight with him in 6 minutes. It always goes well.
He's beating up every cop in the city, but we could definitely take him.
We can definitely kick his ass, yeah. And the golem says no. Thank you. He is a cool bird. He's the best one. I don't use him as much because he's not quite as useful.
He makes great noises, though. Oh my god.
There's really nothing as satisfying as doing the fucking...
Smash.
Well, that's the worst thing that's happened to me today. I mean, the guy did say it was going to get gory.
Yeah, that guy's just a smear. Crowd cleared out.
I think we're gonna go.
Yeah.
This was
Angry mob didn't get what it wanted.
This was a bummer.
Time to leave.
Just looking around, there's a way to find out what happened to Grasnia. Grzinka. I would love to be able to get one of those get my heart up to 6 before we tag out, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I'm a real jerk off of all trades. What? What did I say? All right, I can't. Thank you. It is a cool bird. Yeah, it kind of seems like I don't need to run. I didn't need to run all over the place, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, fish, books, at the bazaar, the sacred mixes with the profane, plus everything else in between. After all, the space can't be wasted.
The space between.
Be wasted between. I could get myself coffee. Is this where Wanda hangs out? Some
There's a
hussy
back room.
beat me at cards. Cool,
Don't
good talk.
get in my way.
Don't get in my way. We don't deal with peasants and farmers. John, how you feeling energy-wise? I think we're heading towards the final stuff. Do you want to try to push through?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's finish the fight.
Alright, so let's go talk to the coterie again. Which, as you remember, is the Fall Jay and the medium woman. The ritual wouldn't have ended happily if not for Gregory Rasputin. You mean if not for Wiktor Shulsky? Good to know, Josiah. There's a Thaumaturge webcomic that is completely unrelated.
Ich hab mir nicht mit Weimen einzubeheften, mit keinem kein Wort zu reden. Es geht mir aus meine Keuchels und Kräften, dem Teuer ist mir abzubegen.
I knew that if you were alive, you would show up.
If not death, then what stood in your way?
I've been to hell, but I managed to return. The town has gone crazy. I saw people furious at Thaumaturges. I never thought it was so easy to get pitchforks and torches in Warsaw.
Pitchforks
and torches? Seized the opportunity, and he's bringing
Went a little
in a
depth
new
there,
order.
didn't he?
Skalon,
Why
reminder,
we
is the
waited
governor
so
of
long?
Warsaw.
Without you,
Warsaw is no longer a city for thaumaturges.
Just put the book down.
What were you doing for those 3 days?
I was wondering how we could leave Warsaw in case you never came back.
I had a few wounded to treat, and I prayed that the next one wouldn't be you.
Because I'm not
What
actually
are we
a very good
waiting
doctor.
for?
Let's get the fuck out
I'm
of Dodge.
afraid the 3 of us will have to suffice.
What happened?
When I got to him, he was dying. Wounded in a fight with an angry mob. Anti-Thaumaturge lynchings are spreading across the city.
There will be time for remorse and grief when this is all over.
I did meet a little boy who could be a thaumaturge. All right, so apparently there is a way to go find out what happened to Grasnia, so I'm going to go do that real fast. Because I need to know, John, you know?
Who is that?
The housekeeper.
Hmm.
Unless it's part of this. It was supposed to trigger when we check the knife. But I'm going to go try it real fast, okay?
That's fine.
Thank you, everyone, for your patience. I just want to find out where my surrogate mother has gone. Oh, that was the wrong button. Down is the map. And then... Of course, I've never once learned... Boy, it would be great to have a sprint button. Or... Wait, does the map do fast travel at all? No, of course it doesn't. What a foolish dream that would be this late into the game to just be able to go where I want to go.
Can't you do it, wizard?
Come on, wizard. Get over here, wizard. I will cast a spell on me, why don't you?
They were real excited about that Harry Potter game being in the Switch 2.
Yeah, they had it on display. Fuck
I'm
that.
sure it ran better. Yeah.
I mean, you know, they even had someone in a robe there showing it off. Go,
Cool.
Fuck
Yeah.
off.
Right.
I'm not playing it. I'm not writing about it. I wrote a review of it. I didn't feel great about doing it at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think I ever got this. I don't think I ever did the quest that gets you the skates that lets Victor go much faster around the place. So supposedly, maybe if I talk to Ligia, because there's supposed to be a quest that can pop. No, okay, maybe we just don't get to find out about it.
Well, there was a thing that was leading you. Oh, that's leading you out the door, I see.
That's leading me out the door. Grasnia's disappearance. Okay, so there's like... So can I hit this to... that's just collapsing it. Okay, maybe this isn't a quest. Maybe this is just a thing we could do if we ran around. Let's collect all observations and cover... Because we have not drawn the conclusion. Or the follow... Oh, that's to go to like the... I assume that'll trigger when we go to the... Paradise, a tragic spectacle. Okay, I don't actually know how. Like, I don't know if this means
there was Vin. It's that new Legends ZA game.
Yeah, new Legends game.
That's in Kalos region, I think, the XY region where there were mega evolutions and stuff.
Okay, so just to be clear, things are changed. Now go north, follow the upper side of the street until you spot something. This is we can find your grocery basket. Okay.
Oh, thank God, cheap viewers. I was worried.
Are we being offered cheap viewers?
Yeah, cheap viewers. These ones are so expensive.
I
tell them that all the time.
Yeah. By the way, Josiah, thank you for your Ko-Fi donation that went.
I don't look that bad, do I?
Oh, you got an Achievo.
The now bruised fruits and trampled vegetables had been picked carefully because Miss Ligia and Master Victor deserved the best. When the basket was knocked out of her hand, shock and fear gave way to thoughts of wasting food that was to be used to make a delicious crumble cake.
So we're following her as she flees the house.
Well, she was coming home with...
Oh, we're backtracking
Yeah.
from her returning.
The crumpled paper remembers the last sparks of a heart that was fading after a struck blow. A trickle of blood mixed with a tear running down the cheek. Sorrow for one's life, but also for a world that is rotting, like plums forgotten in the pantry. Poor Rajna. She didn't deserve such an end. Someone decided to take out their frustrations on her. She became a target only because she has worked for a family of thaumaturgists for many years. No one will ever drink her wonderful cocoa again.
They just fucking murdered her in the streets.
Yeah, man.
Jesus.
It's bad.
It's bad out here.
Okay. And then there was something about finding the Tsar's advisors. This might be... Okay, no, this is later. Okay, now we will go trigger the end game.
Alrighty.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. You got a little bit of experience off it, but
sure,
not quite enough to level up.
Yeah. Maybe I'll
Flavor.
get that.
A sad, horrible story.
Just a sad, horrible story. A character we met and who was unfailingly kind to us at every point. Just dead. Just dead. Doesn't even get a body. Couldn't even bother to program a corpse for her. Damn, those viewers do look really cheap. Shit.
Remove the space.
Remove the space from between your eyes.
Space between.
Let's see. I have not picked back up Xenoblade since I got home. I don't know if I will. There's other stuff to play right now, so.
Mm-hmm.
All of which is embargoed.
What has your attention? Oh, nothing you can talk about. Okay. Is there anything you're playing in between? Those things?
Like nobody's. There's a game coming out soon called Blueprints that is really interesting.
I heard somebody say that. Yeah.
It's really interesting. I can't say anything else about it because it is embargoed, but it's really interesting.
Okay.
And then nobody tell anybody, but I got my code for Old Skies, the new game from Wadjet Eye, and I've been playing the fuck out of that.
I don't know what that is.
Wadjet Eye, they made the Blackwell mystery games where you're like a ghost detective.
Oh.
They're really good. They've made a lot of very, very, very good games. Like old school adventure games.
Gotcha.
And yeah.
If we're not waiting for anyone's resurrection.
Can we start?
Let's get on with it.
Even though we have
Let's summon
different
Meteor.
motivations, I trust that the Pact is our destiny. Follow my lead. I am
You have the black materia.
I have the black grimoire.
Worshipper of Allah, yearning for the free
Close
Republic of Poland, declare willingness to form the Pact and make the ultimate sacrifice for its cause.
I, Sarah Rivkin, follower of Moses, am willing to form our pact, hoping it will grant me freedom.
Your turn.
My name is Viktor Szulski. I'm the son of Stanisław Szulski, Thaumaturge, author of the hypothesis underlying our pact. I want to continue his work where he fell short, to succeed where he failed. For that, I am willing to make the ultimate sacrifice.
Is that it? I can't feel anything.
We would
According
say
to
that a lot of the time,
Stanisław's
but it's there.
hypothesis, in order to conclude forming a pact,
I should show you this cool jar I know.
we need to read the instructions from the Black Grimoire together. Victor, focus on each of our dimensions now, and we'll help you read whatever Stanisław hid in the book. Focus on your heart first.
My heart reveals the first inscription before me. From now on, we have one heart that beats with one rhythm.
I felt it. I felt relieved.
I can feel something too.
Hi!
Oh, shit!
I know that golden tail.
Very impressive. Now, the other dimensions.
Word. I cannot read this inscription.
Maybe you got distracted. Focus.
No, nothing.
Perhaps without the fourth one, we won't be able to reveal the full potential. Keep trying.
Well, time for the Peter Griffin one.
This inscription is resisting.
Let me act. From now on, all of our deeds are devoted to one common cause.
I feel a tingling in my fingers.
Don't get distracted.
Mind. This inscription evades me.
I wonder if we'd been kinder to Rofe, he could still be alive. Huh, I'll look it up later.
It won't let me grasp it.
From now on, our mind will keep no secrets from itself. That's easy.
I think I felt your thoughts, but we'll get back to that.
That's it. I think we're done.
I think so. I know your favorite colors and many other things I didn't want to know.
Thank you, Victor.
I felt a kind of thought, a feeling. Yours. You didn't say you'd known my mother so well.
I wonder if Victor's father knew.
Let's focus on the present.
That guy fucked my
mommy. Do we know what to do?
Other than what has already been said, do you feel anything else?
I have a different question. Were you going to mention you shot half of Koniechkin's face off?
Since we have no more secrets, let's move on.
Just shrug.
Yeah.
I think we're all thinking the same thing. That Tsarevich will have an unforgettable birthday.
Yes, this is our last chance at an audience with the Tsar before he leaves the city.
But we can't go in empty-handed. We need arguments that will push the Tsar to make the right decision.
We can stop the madness that has spread across the city without bloodshed.
That has
if
not
only we could get through to the Tsar's
been my
supporters at the
experience.
party and...
Sneak past the Tsar's guards and military.
We'd be able to get inside the Tsar's noggin.
Let's do it.
It's like Metal
Anybody
Gear
got
Solid.
Charles Xavier powers?
Charles is in charge of my mind.
We are the future, not them.
Oh, it's chugging. Oh, it's chugging.
Well, you're actually pleasant to look at now.
These
Tuxedo.
people won't break in here, will they?
Mask.
Just smile and check the invitations, Parnishka.
Are your grimoires well hidden? Then we just need to get through the gate.
Dun, 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 dun,
Mine's
dun,
in my
dun,
butt.
dun, dun, dun. Oh, my pride took over and made the choice for me.
Good evening. Your invitation, sir?
Dun, dun, dun.
Don't you know who I am?
I'm afraid I don't.
The Governor General is looking for me all over the city. Do you want to discuss it with him?
No, of course not. I meant, please, do come in.
You heard the gentleman.
Some secret police. Well, our boss died.
Yeah, we killed the head of the secret police. Now it's just a dumb.
Now they're all stupid. Now they're all stupid.
And sad because it was Boss Day today.
It was
They
boss.
worry about their
Boss's
cards.
day.
Yeah.
He didn't show up. Rock you like a hurricane.
Shulsky.
Oh.
Interesting sight. A bourgeois waiter. You do realize that you're still a wanted man?
I
This
didn't
is
expect we would
Rasputin's
see
guy.
each other again. After Rasputin's death, you tucked your tail and went crawling back to your old masters.
I've never doubted the great mystic, unlike you. Rasputin chose me to be the executor of his work.
So you also got the vague letter? But unlike me, I guess you actually believed its contents.
You are not worthy enough to find your way to Rasputin, so be silent, Judas scum. Soon, the entire world will serve him, and I shall be his right hand. Me alone, perhaps.
Absolutely, man. I can't see why you wouldn't think that would happen.
I keep thinking, what's Rasputin's plan for getting an audience from the Tsar? And how is someone like you going to help him accomplish it?
He speaks to me and chooses my targets. The blade doesn't ask where to strike and why.
Accepting my
I've
story,
already received
the
my
questioning
orders.
sword.
Rasputin will never forgive you, and when he returns, he will reward me for bringing you to justice, for I am his hammer that smites the witches.
Mini boss.
He doesn't really have enough health to be a mini boss.
Well, he's gonna go smash just the same. Rawr!
Oh, they didn't break the tray because I didn't use them. Alright, these guys must be too high. Oh, Golem would break his tray. Or maybe my stat must just not be high enough to break the tray. Alright, well, I'll just keep fucking him up with suffering up.
Oh, I hate it when I suffer.
I hate to suffer, but love the sin. What? Well, don't freeze on me, game.
It auto-saved when you entered the fight.
Yeah, but it's also after 10. I think we're going to go ahead and stop here.
Okay.
Okay, so tomorrow night we will absolutely finish this game. In the meantime, though...
Whoops, doodle the game quash?
John, don't say the dog's line for the dog. Whoopsie doodle, the game quash. Have a good night, everybody. We will finish this game tomorrow night. I promise, unless something happens that turns me into a liar.
I don't think you'd become a musical instrument. I think that's unlikely.
Unlikely.